What's up guys, Carnage here bringing you a 100% achievement guide walkthrough for the game Alfonzo's Arctic Adventure on Xbox. This game is published and developed by Spoony Productions, and it releases on July 30th, 2021 for a price of $4.99. So normally this game would actually be a longer and more challenging completion. However, I got some good news for you guys. I spoke with the developer and he gave me exclusive passwords that you'll be able to use. If you follow along with my guide, I'll show you exactly what we're doing to get all of the achievements in the game in less than an hour actually. It might take a little longer depending on skill for some people, but you're looking at probably an hour or so. Even though the video is shorter than that, I will explain. But using these two specific passwords, I'm going to show you guys how to get all the achievements in the game. So before we begin, I wanted to break down all of the types of achievements in the game. There are only 3 categories of them, so they're pretty straightforward. There are 11 achievements related to finding and completing the 11 secret paths in the game. There are 7 boss achievements, one of which is a secret achievement for beating the final boss, and then 6 achievements for finding and collecting all of. Alright, so we're ready to begin. On the main menu, you want to scroll down to Password and press A on that. And then we're going to put in our first password of the 2 that we need. Now, just keep in mind, doing these passwords will not just instantly give you all the achievements in the game. You will have to do some stuff, but it's going to save you guys a lot of time and effort to make this game a lot easier and quicker than it normally would be. So, the first password that we're going to be putting in is Raw Fish Yum. So that's RAWFISHYUM. So we're going to input that here. You just do that by up and down on the left stick or the D-pad, and press A when you're ready to input it. And it brings us to a episode select, so level select essentially. And we want to pick episode 1. Alright, now we're on the episode 1 world map, and we want to pick level 3. So it's actually going to say 1-3 at the top of the screen, and we're in control of our character. So left stick and D-pad, either or, you can use to move left and right, A to jump, and then X button or B button does an attack with this character. Now what we want to do is press up on the D-pad or stick in the igloo, and we can go into the igloo and switch character to this guy, and he has like a ground pound. So what you want to do is press down X. You have to kind of hold X and down at the same time, or down B, and you'll kind of get the hang of it. It's a little weird, but that will do that. And then you can press down to crouch, and what you want to do here is actually crouch and then hold right so you can land safely and don't fall in the water. Then press up, you'll be able to go in this little bonus room, and this is actually the first secret area that we need for the achievement. So simply take your time, there's no time limit, get all of the fish in the room, and once we do that, we're going to get our first achievement related to the secret paths. Secret Path 1, there we go. 1-3. Alright, so the next level we want to pick is level 5, and it's actually 1-5. So now we jump up and break the brick, and it will drop a seal. We jump on the seal's head, then hold A, and it will make you bounce up. Kill the enemy on your right, and then jump up to the left and kill the block, and then jump up and let the hook grab you. Now this hook thing will grab you, and you can actually control it with the left and right on the stick or D-pad. Now make your way to the left and break those 2 bricks there as you saw me do, and then hold A to get back up here, control the robot to move him back to the left. And this is a little tricky, this part. It may take a couple tries. It doesn't matter if you die. You'll have to just replay the level over, but just make your way in there and press up, and you'll get to the secret area. So here we want to collect our fish again, as always, and we'll get the achievement. So this is 1-5, Secret Path 2. So along the way of getting the secret path achievements, we're also going to be getting the boss-related achievements. So here's the first boss we're going to fight, and it's Samsuin. He's quite easy to beat. We only have to hit him 4 times. And what I found the best strategy was to hang out at the bottom of the screen, kinda, and wait till he goes to the bottom left or bottom right platforms, the little 2 orange platforms on either side on the bottom, and just hit him there and dodge his little shots and enemies that ricochet off the walls, and he's pretty predictable. You'll get the achievement here. You won't see it actually pop on my video, but you will see most of them unlock. It's just that that one happened to be before I was recording. So now we're on level 2-3. We want to hit the switch in the beginning, get across the bridge, kill the enemy here if you have to, if he doesn't happen to fall in, go into the igloo, and we'll have a new character to play as. This guy can actually walk into enemies, he's invincible, and he can walk into bricks and break them. So what we want to do here is slowly walk to the right, not all the way though. You want to do it just as I do and jump up, then go back to the left, kill the enemy by walking into him, go into the igloo, and switch to the green character, and be careful here to only break those 2 bricks at the top, otherwise you will not be able to enter the secret room. So we'll be able to collect the bottom fish here, and then we'll be hitting the switch at the bottom right, and that will open platforms that we need to use to jump up to the other fish. Take your time, it doesn't matter if you fall as I did here, but we'll eventually be able to get both sides. I try to take a shortcut there, but I don't think that actually works. It doesn't matter, we're able to get through. And level complete. There's level 2-3 secret path. Alright, so the next level is 2-8. So from the start of this level, we want to go to the right, press X to hit this creature into the pit, go into the igloo, watch out for the bird dropped in poop, then jump down and press X on the creature, and you'll do ground pounds to make him go to the right. And you want to do it so that it's in the middle of the spike pit, just about exactly in the middle. Then you want to make a long jump to the left to get back to the left side, and switch to your other character. Now, this is very important. Don't get all of the fish here. Try to leave one of them. I left the one in the middle. If you get all of them there, you'll actually end the level. You don't want to do that yet. You want to go to the right and break all of these with this character, and you'll be able to get into the door, into the secret room. Now, here I read the sign, but you don't actually have to. You can just grab the fish and make your way up the ladder. And once we get all the fish again, we have another achievement. So next up is going to be the Episode 2 boss fight. One thing to note about this, we can damage the boss by walking into him with this character. However, we do have to be careful. We're not invincible against his hazards. So the stars and the branches we need to dodge like that, and then just jump over, wait for him to be on the bottom platform, and then walk into him. If you do it in time, you'll be able to reach him and hit him. If not, it's okay. You can just keep repeating the process and just kind of do what I do here. Look for the opening, wait for him to walk to you, and then when he's above you, he will shoot the star, dodge it, and then if you do it a couple times, he will appear at the bottom platform. And it will get a little bit quicker, but mostly pretty easy boss fight as well. So that time I actually missed him, but it didn't matter, like I said. Just keep rinsing and repeating this process. There he goes, wait for the branch, jump over it, and you should be able to make it in time. And we only got to hit him one more time, I believe. So he got a little bit quicker at the end there, but it's not enough to stop us. So there's our achievement for beating the elf. The Maturity Elf, that's the guy's name. Alright, so now we're in Episode 3, or World 3, and we go to 3-6. That's our next level with the hidden path. So we're in an underwater level, we just make our way to the right, dodging the fish and these little spiny things, which I was really close to hitting there. Now, you don't actually have to hit these blocks. At first I thought I did, but don't worry about what I'm doing there. Just jump over the blocks and to the right, and over the wall. Then go into the igloo, switch to this character, he'll break the blocks by standing on them, and walk to the left, and you'll go in the secret room. Grab all the fish as usual. You can make our way here underneath this if you duck, or you can break the block either way, and get the fish that are on the top there to clear the level and get the achievement. Secret Path 6 for the level 3-6 Secret Path achievement. Next up we have level 3-12. On this level we're going to make our way to the right, watching out for the things above us that drop projectiles down. And we need to break that block so we can jump up there, make our way to the right, go in the igloo, and switch character. Now with this guy, we're able to once again break the blocks underneath us, once again by holding down and X or down B. You gotta hold it a little bit, but they keep making blocks, so just be careful that they don't hit you with it, and then break that block there and keep going down, and you'll be able to get into the secret room. Don't worry about the signs once again. Just grab the fish and you'll be done with the secret room and get another achievement. And that is the secret path in episode 3-12. Next up, we have the boss of episode 3, Snowbeast, Terrifying Snowflake. This is a really cool boss fight. It's actually kind of like a shmup, and you play as this girl who shoots daggers, and you can use X or B to shoot, and you just have to shoot them. Stay on the far left of the screen so you can anticipate their bullets. Also, you won't get hurt if they hit your helmet, the little hook thing that's holding you, only if she gets hit. So keep that in mind and just keep moving around back and forth, up and down. But like I said, stay to the left and you'll have no problem killing the boss and getting the achievement. Alright, so now we're on to episode 4, so make sure you pick level 4-2. Now these monkey enemies are probably the most annoying ones in the game for me. Wait till they shoot their projectile and then pass. They'll try to shoot where you last were. Break the bricks that I'm breaking. Don't break the bottom 2 left ones. Go into the exit and try to be quick about it, or you can actually alternatively kill the monkeys. They do respawn, but if you kill the other one on the right, you could probably have more time to get in. Now here we're going to have to do a little bit of a tricky jump. We have to crouch jump, so get some speed, crouch, and then jump, and you'll be able to make it up here on this platform, and then a regular jump to the left platform, and you'll be able to get another achievement here for Secret Path 8. Alright, now we're moving on to level 4-8. So once we start this level, move to the right a little bit, but jump up and hit the enemy. That way he won't be able to pass you or land on you. Watch out for the 2 skeletons shooting bones down there. Go into the igloo and you'll switch to the girl, and then you'll be able to move to the right and shoot daggers on the bricks that I'm using. Try not to break the brick right there, because that one you have to stand on, otherwise you will not be able to get to the top left where the secret exit is. So just keep doing, breaking the blocks that I'm breaking, making sure not to do the other ones, and you'll be able to climb into that exit there, and you'll easily be able to get all the fish and get the other achievement. So next up is the episode 4 boss, the Easter Bunny, the Arctic Egg boss. And it's actually a cool concept here as well. There's like a little match 3 game. So obviously if you match 3 of the same color stones at the bottom, you will clear something, but you won't actually hurt the boss like that. The way to hurt the boss is to do a butt stomp on his head. So the best way I found was actually not to put too many pieces on the other side, just leave one in the bottom middle that he can jump over, and every time on both sides you'll be able to butt stomp him. If you don't happen to one time, it's fine, just take your time and do it whenever you see the opportunity, but as you can see, it's very easy to rinse and repeat this pattern. There it actually dropped a different block that cleared, but it doesn't really matter. If that happens, just try to anticipate it. But yeah, keep butt stomping him on the head, and you'll eventually kill him and get your next achievement. Alright, so now we're in episode 5, and we want to pick the first level, 5-1. Make our way to the right, go into the igloo, and switch character to this guy who can walk through the enemies and kill them. And then jump up the platforms and fall down right here to break the bricks, and then go into this door. Now this next door is not going to be the one that's the secret exit. You got to take another door here. Then you got to switch back to the other guy after you kill the enemy again, because he'll respawn. So once as the green character, you'll now go back in this door, and this time around we need to make our way to the top right where the hidden exit is. Not this one, we don't want to go back in there. We need to break the bricks at the top right of the screen. Be careful not to break that bottommost brick there, because otherwise you will not be able to make it in, like usual. And once you're in there, you can break a few more bricks. We're almost in the secret exit, there's a little bit more here. It's actually hiding underneath those bottom left side bricks. So crouch in there, and then jump, and you'll be able to break the one above you, and you'll be able to get into the secret exit. Grab the fish, and it's pretty straightforward from here. And And there's our next achievement for Secret Path 9. Next up is level 5-14. Now this level has a lot of teleporters, but don't worry too much. Just follow the ones that I go into, and you'll be fine. You have to break the bricks here to get into that door. That's kind of hiding. But everything else is pretty straightforward, as you can see there. That will open another door. You want to go in that one, drop down, kill the enemy, and then go into this door right here. Collect all the fish, as usual. And there we go. Secret Path 10. Next up is the Episode 5 boss fight. Now, he's not too tricky to defeat. However, there's a couple things to keep in mind here. He can come from either the left or the right side, and he can also do either a high dash or a low dash. It's all RNG random, so you gotta kinda anticipate it. And you gotta hit him in the white flashing light, as you saw me do there. So that time he dashed low. Let's see, this time he's coming from the right and dashed low. He's also going to eventually spawn some fish minions, as you can see there. And just take them out as well. They're pretty easy to anticipate. They will bounce off the wall, and you can just wait there. Now here he did a high dash, so I had to jump up and hit him in the white flashing light. And at this point, we were in the last hit, so I didn't even try to kill the two fish on the screen. I just went for him directly, and we got the achievement. Alright, so now we have a mini-boss coming up, which actually also has an achievement tied to it. So that's between 6 and 7 on the map there, so click on that little tile, and we're going to fight Yuck, the Flying Nose Pilot. He's quite easy, you only need to hit him 2 times, so once jump hit him, he bounces off the wall, and then he'll just bounce on the ground, and you'll be able to hit him again, and you get the achievement very easily. So coming up next is level 6-7, and that is the last level that has the secret path in it. So here we want to make sure we jump over this fish that jumps out of the water, and try to kill the monkey because he's really annoying with the projectiles, and you have to make your way up these blocks. They keep appearing and disappearing in the same fashion, so follow that pattern, and then go into this door, and we're in another secret area, so you'll be able to get the fish very easily. And there we go. Secret Path 11. So at this point, instead of fighting the final boss right now, we're actually going to do something first that will get us a couple more achievements before finishing the game. So we want to go to the main menu and then go back to the password screen, and this time we have a different password to put in. PJTUVWKRKE. So put in the password that you see on screen, press A, and then we'll be back in episode 6. However, this time you'll notice at the top of the screen, there are 94 out of 95 goldfish. Meaning, if we get the last level goldfish, which is level 14 here, 6-14, we will get all of the goldfish related achievements in one swoop. So all you gotta do is dodge these fireballs and ghost things, and the pattern of the blocks stays the same here. So try to just follow that as best you can, and take your time. There's no time limit. As you can see, I'll fall down here and there from time to time, but it's not a big deal. So there's 2 rooms. Once we clear all the fish in that room, go in the door, and then clear out this one as well. Being careful to watch your step there and crouch if you need to. You can crouch underneath the ghost if he's in a certain area. Now, this is the important part. On the bottom, on the top left, there's actually a goldfish hidden in that one lone block you gotta break. So follow the pattern of the blocks to make it to that. And then just get the fish, land where you can safely and not fall in the lava. And then we'll get our last fish there. And the level is complete, and the achievements will all unlock related to the goldfish. So I already got the 1 and the 10 before recording, but you will see all of the other goldfish achievements unlock. And any of them that you need as well still will unlock for you too. So basically just do level 6-14 with this cheat code password enabled, and you'll get all of the goldfish related achievements. Alright, so after all of the Goldfish achievements pop, we only have one more achievement left to complete the game and get our 1000 gamer score. So it's kill the final boss, Perfect Yuck. Now to kill this guy or damage him, you need to hit him once and then he'll break into 3 smaller clones. Now the clone that bounces the highest is actually the one that's vulnerable and takes damage. The other ones you can hit around, but they're kind of like fakes, and you have to find the right one. Now you also have to dodge his bullets. He'll start to shoot increasingly more bullets. There he's shooting 2. And finally, after one more hit here, he'll start to shoot 3 bullets at once as well. So just keep looking for an opening and hitting him and then the clone over and over. And take your time, there's no time limit once again. You can keep retrying, of course. And you can also crouch and dodge these things like that. And you'll finally get another hit on him and finish him off. And that is the last achievement in the game to get the full 1000 gamer score. Defeat Perfect Yuck, and we got another completion. A lot easier and a lot quicker than it normally would be because of these passwords. Thankfully, the developer has graced us with those 2 passwords, so I wanted to make sure that you guys get an easier completion. But yeah, guys, that's the full 1000 gamer score and the completion in Alfonzo's Arctic Adventure from Spoony Productions. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide walkthrough. I spent a lot of time working on this one. If you want to see more guides like this, let me know in the comments. Hope you guys found it useful. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all your support. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.